I waste no time at all and I get started right away. So, basically just run up, do a little bit of this. I try to go as fast as I can because I try to get it under like 20-minute video. And I don't know how big this episode is going to be, so I just go as fast as I can. I know there aren't enemies until later, so I try to push it. Gotta work this block all the way over there so we can keep on pushing upwards. I can already tell by looking at this is gonna be a long episode. Did it ever occur to those guys up there that I happen to be there because of that thing that's going up? They're just on their merry way. They saw me, so I'm like, alright, forget it, let's do this. And then I realized, right then and there, it's a one-hit kill. The sword I have, I'm like, that's ridiculous. A one-hit kill. For hard mode, that's just a thank you right there. Try to avoid this guy as much as I can. Maybe he won't follow me. And there you go. I gently just back off so I don't fall off. And we press onwards. Could you imagine what it'd be like? I wouldn't even dare look down if I were on this sort of height. Not much to say right now. Sorry guys, it's just I'm kind of anticipating the end of the game here and what I might do next. I have a good idea of what I want to do next. It'll be a surprise though. And I look downwards, I'm like, there it is, I knew it. The secret passageway, right here. This is for the final fountain piece, the one that gives you the full bar of health that you need. And so we work our way up here, and it's right there waiting for us. I'm gonna slurp some of this. I was a little surprised to see this. I'm like, wow, yeah, so how do I do this? And I passed that with flying colors? No. Couldn't say that with a straight face. I try to save as much sense as I can. And so I decided to go now, and I barely nailed that right there. You could say that was flawless, but I don't know. And so I see the pillar up there, I need to jump to it, so I figure, okay, I'm gonna do this and then jump, and I'm like, alright, well I missed, I knew that was gonna happen. Rewind. I'll wait for my meter fill back up. So I missed the jump again. At this point I'm like, alright, I got 3 more, I can do this. Wait for it to fill back up. And so I do it once more. I missed the jump again, and at this point I'm freaking out a little because I couldn't nail this jump. I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to end up back at the start. So I'm like, alright, let's do this, let's do this! And I miss it again, and I'm absolutely scared now because I only have 2 more tries. I almost couldn't believe that this was happening, so I barely make that. I don't know how that connected, but it did. I know I have to just drop down to the lower pillar, then make a jump. And then I see this could be a little bit tricky, so it would be for the best if I just used the slow-mo, and I did, and it worked, and we basically got the last bar of health. So we're all stocked up for the last fight. We have 6 sands and all of the increases in health, and I just decide, whoa, I don't want to risk dying because I have no sands to save me because I make a mistake, so I just take it slow. That fall probably would have killed me. And so I just take it easy. And so I see that, I run up there. I get a good look at what's below, and I'm like, geez, man. Jump right. And then you jump back. And I tried to go for a little bit of sands. I wondered how much were there. There was only 2. But then I looked to the right. I'm like, oh, there must be more here. And there's not. So thank you, game. Flawless once again. Just very careful timing on my part. And I get 1 more sands. It's a miracle I could time those pretty well. Otherwise we'd be in trouble. And here we go, another annoying part. It's those spinning circle blades, man. It's every time. I don't know what to do about them besides slow and hope for the best. And then I'm like, forget it, I'm going for it. Could you imagine someone trying to do a no damage run on this? That would take forever. I don't know why I did this, but I did go for the insta-kill. Doesn't make much sense, but like I said, I want to get rusty. I just slash him. Not today, good sir. I probably should have just edited this part out, and I'll tell you why very soon. Oh yeah, they're kind of annoying, so I just do one hits. Then we jump to there. Hop over this, jump, carefully. Now that person's basically camping at the ledge, so I gotta be careful not to get hit. And I nailed that pretty well. Cool story, bros. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about this part. Gotta just jump, but it's kind of annoying. Slowly work our way up here. Cut. Done. Easy enough. There's gonna be two guys up here, and so I basically just make a jump for it, and they beat me too. They just beat me up. Pretty much nothing I could do about that. And then I just finished them off. Not having the father's sword while doing this part would probably be one of the most annoying challenges. Hop over, jump, jump, hop over, jump. And so we get slashed in the face. Got that person, make a jump. And then it occurred to me, well, where do I go now? Oh, I go up there. Once again. There's a pole there, jump. Climb upwards. This next part was a little goof on me. I try to jump, I'm like, oh, okay, that must be where I go. And then I think, no, that is not where I go. Then I realize maybe that's where I go. But then I think, well, that's a little too far. There we go. Never assume too much. Are you ready for this? You guys have seen this, right? This is the dumbest jump in the entire game, and I'm experiencing it to the fullest right now. Now watch what happens. Yep. And now I think I can do this. Come on. Like, come on, game. Don't do this to me. One last final thing. I get my head together. And I go for it. Eventually, I think. Nope. Kills me indefinitely. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in this game. That one jump has gotten me before in my earlier playthroughs too. It's a broken jump, and there's nothing I can do about it. You're basically dead if you're unlucky enough to keep jumping that many times like that. My self-confidence at that point was pretty much shot for this game. I almost wanted to quit right there, but I figured I had to do this. Oh boy. Seen it. Done that. Look at this. Hits me right off the edge. This game is silly. You're all wondering why I chose this as the second playthrough. It wasn't only a classic, it was the one I wanted to get out of the way because I knew how frustrating it could be. And you've already seen what it, like, basically did to me earlier in game. This should come as no surprise. Who else just saw that? That edge didn't make any sense right there. I never get to hit that person in one hit. There we go. There they are. I know to get out of the way this time. Doesn't matter. They still hit me. Finish him. Unlike Fantastic Prince, you know you can climb things now. And so here we go again. Climb over, jump, jump, climb over, jump, slash, get hit. And so we continue. At this second part, I'm just anticipating the jump, and I know I'm gonna die so many times, and I'm gonna get mad. It's probably gonna ruin a little bit of the playthrough, just because of that one jump. And so I'm anticipating it, I get up to it, I'm like, let's go for it. Barely make it, I don't know how I did that. I don't know why it worked right there, but it worked. So I was happy. There's 4 of them down there, so don't get a little anxious if you want. All you have to do is just it's as easy as that. Using your nunchuck to hit them all. Just don't look down and you'll be fine. You jump across. Lean over to the right side. Drop down. The reason I don't like just drop down is because I could drop down on the left side, which is what happened here, so I basically have to lean over to the right side, make him fall that way manually. Being extremely careful here. Being extremely careful here, because I had no idea where I was going. I'm like, alright, we can do this jump. That got me a little crazed a bit. There we go. And there we are. Jump. Land. I get as far away from the edge as possible, and I'm like a fountain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Let's play Prince of Persia, Two Thrones. I hate this level. I hate this game.